Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Cinae, and here on my channel I do zero-based budgeting as well as debt payoff. If you like what you see here on the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the fam. And with further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and pay off some debt and save us some money. Okay, first things first, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and lay this money out. Then I'm going to grab my book so we can go ahead and see how much I'm stuffing in each category. And then we'll just go from there, you guys. So first off, you guys, we're going to address the fact that as I was laying these bills out, I realized how raggedy some of the bills were. But we're just going to pretend that they're crisp, okay? Because sometimes my bank don't even be having change. So we're just going to pretend they're crisp. And hopefully I can see if I can get some crispier bills. Just because I really don't like raggedy bills either. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. Money is money, but I prefer to have crispy bills, okay? So first things first, I'm going to actually grab my small binder, the one I actually carry around in my purse for my cash envelopes. And so my first category I have is gas. I usually do 40 for gas. I may not even use the 40, but I like to overestimate instead of underestimate. So I'm just going to grab 2 20s for gas. And I'm just going to stick that in there. And then my second category is groceries, which I usually only do about 65 for groceries, but it is my birthday. So I did want to go ahead and just put a little bit of extra just in case I decide I do want to, you know, do a dinner or something like that or eat something a little more special. Go ahead and put this in here. And then it's my home and personal. Home and personal is basically for things I need to buy around the house. So if I need to buy some dish detergent, laundry detergent, or like deodorant and mouthwash and stuff like that, that comes out of my home and personal. You typically don't have to replace those things too often, so 35 actually goes pretty far for me. And then last but not least, I'm going to put 30 in my spending envelope, again because it is my birthday weekend and I think, you know, I might want to spend a little more if I go to dinner or something like that. If I don't use it, I'm just going to, you know, sink whatever is left. So it's a win-win either way. My last one I have is coins, which is going to be, of course, what I get back after I spend some money. And then my last envelope is cards, which I took my cards out specifically for this video. So we are done with this. She is good to go, honey. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into these sinking funds. So this is the binder that I have for my sinking funds. I don't have a bunch of categories, just the ones I think are most important. So the first one I have is my emergency funds. I do have $1,000 in the bank already for emergencies. So this will be my cash emergency fund. That way I don't have to like run to the bank or anything like that if something so happens to come up. So emergency funds is getting 25. And I didn't actually have any money in this prior. So it's just going to be 25 in here. Now, some of my envelopes do have a little bit of cash in there that I was able to sink before. But because I have been paying off my debt, I'm able to sink a lot more. So some of these envelopes will have money in there already. So my second envelope is Sparkle. This is my dog. I love her to pieces. And she is mighty expensive. So she has her own little sinking funds. And it looks like she has some money in here already. And so I'm actually going to give her 50. Here so we can get this money organized. So Sparkle now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So she has 119 here in her little sinking funds. which my baby be having allergies, y'all. So that little allergy shot, so expensive. My next category is car maintenance, and let's see. Yes, I do have a little bit of money in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it 20. So in my car maintenance, I have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57. Make sure that's right, y'all. Boom. Yes. So I now have 57 in my car maintenance. Next is school. I am currently in school, so this definitely helps out because I have to pay the meter to park. We're not going to talk about that, but yes. So school is actually going to get 10 bucks. There's nothing in there already. Let's go ahead and throw this in here. So school now has 10 bucks. And then there's vacation. Vacation actually has 20 in there, and I'm going to put 35. So in vacation now, let's see if we can organize this better. I have 20, 40, 50, 55. Go ahead and put this in here. Then it's savings. I do believe I have a little bit in savings, and savings is getting $100. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. So now in savings, I have 100, 20, 40, 45, 47. So I have 147 in my savings. I am just getting stuck on these little envelopes, you guys. Boom. Okay, and I'm just gonna move this money a little closer so it's not all spaced out for no reason. Personal time is like a me envelope. That's basically if I ever want to go get massages or go to a museum or something like that. If I want to buy some clothes, I prefer to just put it all in personal time versus having like a clothing envelope, since it is just me. So I am going to give personal time $100 just because, again, it is my birthday weekend and I don't want to overspend. So I'd rather over allocate than under allocate. So personal does have a little bit of money in it, but like I said, it's getting 100. So in my personal time, I have 100, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27. So I have 127 in my personal time, which should be more than enough for my birthday. And then I'm going to move down to home. Home has 5 bucks in it, and it is actually getting 25. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a 20, and I'm gonna do some ones this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I now have 30 in here. 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So now I have 30 in my home envelope. Next, I'm actually going to skip medical and I'm going to hop to gifts. Gifts is getting 15, but again, I told y'all my teller don't always have the change that I need. So I actually am putting 15 in gifts, but because he did not have all the change, I'm going to take a 20 and I'm going to give myself back a 5 so that I have change for another envelope. So in gifts, I have 20, 30, and 40. And be done with that. And now I am going to flip back, you guys, to my medical envelope because my medical envelope is getting 15. So now I should have 15 to go ahead and put in here. I did have a little bit of money in there already. So now I'm going to take these 2 5s and these 5 1s, and that should be 15. So now in medical, I have 10, 5, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And so now I have 27 in medical, which isn't bad. Next is holidays. That's for anything like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever, Valentine's Day if it pops up. That way I don't have to do it later. So that is getting 20. Look at this, y'all. I told you these bills were a little on the raggedy side. But trust me, money is going to spend the same. So now I have 20 in my holidays envelope. We already stuffed the gifts. Last but not least is going to be my debt snowball. I'm actually going really hard in my debt snowball because I have this bill that is coming up that is almost at the end of its promotional period. And I just want to make sure that I get it paid before I incur any additional interest, because I am not feeling that. So it is going to get the rest of the money, which is $420. So I'm going to take the last of the hundreds, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this 20 if it wants to come, and I'm going to put it in my debt snowball. So now my debt snowball has a 420 in it, you guys. I do have an envelope back here. This is my taxes envelope. I haven't started on it yet, but just in case I have any overage, I'll make sure that I get started on this probably in January. All right, you guys, that is it for this cash stuffing video. I enjoyed being able to stuff my little funds, you guys, and we're just going to keep looking forward to it piling up every week or every 2 weeks, because I get paid bi-weekly. And we're just going to see where we go, you guys. We want to make sure we get this debt paid off. We want to make sure we sink us some money and have us some fun, you guys. So until next time, you guys, bye.